In this short video, we're going to solve the following equation for x. The ln, or the natural logarithm, of x plus 1 is equal to the ln of x plus 1. And we need to find a specific x for which this equation is true. And we're going to solve this by using the general method of solving logarithmic equations. Let me first rewrite it. So we have the ln of 1 plus x, which has to be equal to the ln of x plus 1. The first step in doing so is to get all of the expressions with a logarithm to one side of the equality sign, in this case to the left side. So we have the logarithm of x plus 1, which was already here, minus the logarithm of x is equal to simply 1. In the next step, we're going to collapse these two logarithmic terms into one term. And we're going to do that by using the property of logarithms, that we have the logarithm of a minus the logarithm of b, which can be written as the logarithm of a divided by b. And this is what we'll do in this step right here. So we get the logarithm, open the brackets, of x plus 1, which is this term, and then we divide it by the second one, because we have a minus sign here. We divide this by x, and this has to be equal to 1. In the next step, we're going to get rid of this logarithm on the left-hand side. And for this, we're going to use the following property, namely that e to the power of the logarithm of x is simply x. Therefore, in this step, we are going to exponentiate both sides of this equality sign. And we know that by exponentiating both sides, the equality sign still holds true. So we get e to the power of the logarithm of x plus 1 divided by x is equal to e to the power of 1. And we know e to the power of 1 is simply e. And at this point we can use our property that we set out to use, namely that e to the power of the logarithm of x is simply x. And in this case, the thing inside of the logarithm is x plus 1 divided by x. So we simply get x plus 1 divided by x. And this on the right hand side is simply this e. So we have e. And we see that at this point, we've gone from a logarithmic equation, which entails x's inside of the logarithm, to an algebraic equation where x is just out in the open. And we can solve this quite straightforwardly. So we can rewrite this as x plus 1 being equal to x multiplied by e. We can rewrite this even further, such that x minus x times e is equal to minus 1. Or we can now isolate x such that we have x times 1 minus e is equal to minus 1. And this directly gives us the result that x is equal to 1 over e minus 1. And we've already found our result for this logarithmic equation. And we've done so in the general way using two steps. First, bringing all of the logarithms together and collapsing them into one logarithm, and then using this property that e to the power of a logarithm of x is simply x. And this is how you generally solve logarithmic equations. Now, if you want to have more practice on logarithmic equations, more than just this one, I gladly refer you to my other video where we go through several exercises of more easy and more difficult logarithmic equations step by step. If you want to watch more physics or mathematics videos, you can of course also visit the channel and see what interests you. And with that, I thank you for watching and I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye.